A quick video on how to install MT4 on macOS Catalina. As you can see, I'm running the latest operating system, which is 10.157. This installation is pretty simple. There's no need for any parallel installation of operating system, boot camp. You don't have to do anything to your brand new macOS running Catalina when you just purchase it or if you upgrade it, if you're running Mojave before. This is pretty clean. It works perfectly. It's pretty stable, and I love it. I've been running MT4 on my Catalina, macOS Catalina, for quite some time with using this, and I didn't pay for any application. It's all free and open source. Everything is clean. It's pretty simple. So pretty much, you're gonna use Wineskin. Wineskin is it's like an application used to run Windows-based apps on a Mac OS system. So it's basically used in a lot of applications to achieve running the Windows applications on your Mac. So it's pretty simple. Let's get into it. So pretty much you're gonna go to this website. I'll put the link in the description, which is GitHub. It's an open source website where you get applications from different programmers and everything, and they all work fine and they're all clean, so no need to worry. Pretty much you're gonna download this unofficial Wineskin Winery. It's a zip file. You're gonna save it. I already had it downloaded, so that's why you're seeing one there. But once it's downloaded, you're gonna see this file. It's a single file in the folder. It's called in the zip file. It's called unofficial Wineskin Winery. I have it downloaded here on my desktop. The next other application you'll need is MT4.exe. You can get this from the MT4 website, from the MetaTrader 4 MT4. You can get it from the MetaTrader 4, or you can get it from your broker, or if you're using FTMO or whatever your broker uses. I use KOT4X. You can simply download this version from the KOT4X website. Download MT4 for Windows. Once it's downloaded, it should give you an executable file. Executable files are files is a file extension that is used on Windows operating system. So this is strictly based for Windows OS if you're running Windows, but we're able to get this running on our Mac using Wine. So basically, you're gonna open the unofficial Wine. It might give you this cannot be opened. Apple cannot check it for malicious software. This is because it's not really coming from like it's an application that basically it's just security in Apple. You know, they're pretty secure and they don't recognize where the app is coming from, so they pretty much basically block it. But you can bypass this. It's pretty much regular Apple stuff, nothing to be worried about. It's trusted. You can bypass this by going to security and privacy. So that's system preference, security and privacy, and then you just need to open app anyway, and then click open, and the app will run. Now it will open to this screen where you have new engine and all of that. This is where you'll add basically a application, the Wine runtime application that will allow the executable file to be run on your macOS. So let's add that file. The one we want to look for is the latest operating system. We're looking for the latest Wine engine, which is WS11 Wine CX 64-bit. Make sure it's 64-bit because macOS Catalina only uses 64-bit applications. So we need to get 64-bit. Once that's selected, you just click download and install. Another window will pop up. You just click OK. So pretty much everything is just click, click, click. It's not even long. I don't know. This is just amazing because a lot of persons been struggling, been using a lot of different applications, paid applications, purchasing parallel OS and all that thing, and it's pretty simple. So once that's installed, now all you need to do after completing that installation, you just need to download packet, create new blank wrapper, sorry. So you're just gonna click on blank wrapper, you're gonna select you can name it MT4 because that's the name of the application that we're creating to run on our macOS. So you can call it MT4. Then you just click OK. And this window will pop up to finish installing the other prerequisites of the Wine application. So you just let it all run. Um, it won't take long. It takes around a minute or two, depending on the specs you have in your Mac. But yeah, so once that's finished, yeah, it's gonna tell you that the wrapper creation finished. I think you might get another pop-up, or before you get this pop-up, you might get a pop-up saying it wants to install Gecko plugin. You should install that. That is required for it to run. So you will see that. You just need to click install and allow that to run. So basically, this is the location where the wineskin application was installed, which is MT4. We just created a wrapper. So now we just need to go and find this wrapper that we created. So we're going to do view wrapper in Finder. So once you click view wrapper in Finder, it will automatically take you to the location of where you place that wine MT4 wrapper. Now, once you have that wineskin MT4 wrapper, you just need to double click on that, and then you click on install software. Once you install software, under install software, you're gonna do choose executable setup. So you're gonna the executable setup that is referring to is the actual KOT4X executable or MT4 executable. So I'm gonna choose KOT4X just to show you that this thing works flawlessly with any executable for MT4, whether it's from FTMO or KOT4X, whichever browser. Now it's gonna ask MT4 to access your desktop. You just need to click OK, and it cannot be verified. That is fine. Um, you just need to go to system preference. Well, yeah, it's running now. But if you get that error and it doesn't pop up with this KOT terminal setup, you just need to go to system preference and go to security and privacy and click allow anyway if you have that pop up. But I was able to get it, so just go next. This will install the KOT4X application. It's basically installing it in this wineskin application that allows this Windows application to function. So it's now installed. You click finish. Boom. This is what you would get on the regular installation for MT4. You know, that's fine. All of that's done, and we just need to let this wineskin complete. Another thing to note is that you might need to update the wrapper if it's needed. You can update the wrapper version before creating a blank wrapper. Right now, MT4 is launching. Pretty simple. Actually, the KOT4X installation went by quickly. Oh, yeah, and there you go, guys. We're running MT4 on our macOS, and everything works. I just need to log in. Let me get some credentials to log into this. I think I have a demo account. One minute, guys. I'm getting that demo account pulled up. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the demo in. Yeah. And there you go, we're active. And pretty simple. And you can add your indicators. I know you guys use indicators from the WSA website. Those can be added as well. That's real simple to add. If you want to add the indicators, you just need to um, let me just close the MT4 since that's completed. Let me just let this complete first. The wrapper still running. Okay, good. Here you need to point it. Yeah, I forgot to mention this, but you need to point this to the correct application. We want to set it to terminal. So we want to always let the terminal run. So if you get this window after closing the MT4, you just need to set it to terminal, click OK, and that's it. Another thing to note, we want to change the icon. We don't want this icon, we want the real KOT4X icon. So just click on browse. Once you hit browse, just go to user, your username, and you should go under applications and then wineskin MT4. It will open this window. You need to go to drive C, program files, KOT MT4X, and select this icon, terminal.ico. This is an icon to get the icon image there. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like, that's pretty much it. You don't need to play around with these settings. I never do, but you can go test it out if you want to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, so the icon is changed. If we go to go and go to applications, we should have the KOT4X located in that section. Let me find that for you. We can close this. I mean, it's under your launch pad, so that's good. Let me just okay. So everything is running. If you click File and then Open Data Folder, this is where you can also add um, your indicators. You can use this to add your indicators. For the first time, it might take some time to open because it wants to access your desktop and it's requiring that from Apple. So just click OK and you can point it to where you have your indicators set up. It might ask you to authorize that, but yeah, that's it, guys. It's pretty much simple. But any further questions, just feel free to reach out to me. I'll be here to assist. Um, just let me just get a shortcut, get this on the desktop for you guys, so it looks more official. Not the desktop, but yeah, as you can see, the KOT4X icon. I'm using two screens. I don't know if you can see this other screen, but this is basically, if you go into your launchpad, you will see this icon, the MT4 icon with the KOT4X. You can just double click it and everything works. I'll just place a trade just to show as example. Um, this is a demo, by the way, guys, so yeah. I'm gonna place a trade, let's say on GJ. I think that's a really popular pair right now. I don't have it here. Maybe I do. Alright, let's do GU. But yeah, I don't like this window. But you can add the indicators from WSA if you're a WSA member. And let's change this to candle. I'm gonna just drop a, I think yeah, I'll drop her a buy for the first time. It will ask that. This is demo, guys, so yeah, pretty simple. Let's get some profit and then I'll close this out. Because this is a demo I've been practicing on, so I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, well, that's pretty simple, guys. Pretty much simple. Yeah, so let's end this video. However, you know, this trade is running. I can close it out now, and everything works fine. You can add the indicators as you please.